Gun Talk is brought to you by Black Hills Ammunition, Sig Sauer, and Smith & Wesson.
One left.
That just doesn't seem right. I got an 8-shot revolver, man.
Well, I only put 8 shots in my 9.
That's all right. So 8 and 8, auto versus revolver. They've been arguing about this for more than 100 years, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, I actually thought you'd be a little faster with that, but
I was trying to channel my inner Jerry, but it just wasn't there.
you've got the same capacity as me here.
I've got 8 shots. I mean, it's the Smith & Wesson R8 for 8 shots.
I love that gun.
Yeah, it's a great gun.
I've got the Springfield Armory Range Officer. In reality, I have like 1 or 2 more capacity.
If you wanted to load it up.
If I loaded it all the way.
Right.
But I downloaded to match you.
Okay, of course, I'm shooting double action. You know, so I've got a longer trigger pull going on here, and I'm not Jerry Miculek.
Well, the two biggest differences are trigger and capacity when you talk about revolver versus semi-auto, right?
Right, exactly. Now, you can shoot this single action if you want to, but that's generally not how you're going to shoot for speed.
No, especially not in a defensive mode. No, exactly. I don't do that in action pistol. I just roll right through the hammer. And it's probably what it comes down to is the trigger. So let's trade and see how we do again.
Probably comes down to the trigger man. But we'll try it. We'll swap.
Let's do that.
All righty. All right, you got the revolver. I got the auto.
8 and 8. We'll see what happens.
All right, go.
How come you're still shooting?
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Wait a minute, you load more than 8, didn't you?
That's one of the advantages of the auto loader. I put 10 in this one, big boy.
Well, I can run the revolver pretty good and I can run the semi-auto pretty good, but when it comes to capacity,
there you go.
Nothing beats the semi-auto.
I sure love both of them though, man.
They're great guns.
In this battle, I think it's pretty much a toss-up. If you want capacity, you go the auto, but if you love wheel guns, you just gotta get one.
For this ballistic battle, we're going to talk about iron sights versus lasers. I've got a Springfield Mod 2 XD in 45, a popular carry pistol. I've got a green laser mounted up on the front from Crimson Trace. So what I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to see how efficient I am at shooting on the move, moving forward and moving rearward towards a target and from a target. The first time, I'll use the sights, and then I'll do it again with the laser and see if I don't do any better. Well, that didn't go too bad. Let's try it with the laser. Well, that was awesome. I actually felt like I could shoot a lot faster using that target focused method, having the laser on there. What I'd really like to do is try side to side movement on this. So this time, I'm going to shoot this drill using iron sights and then the laser, but I'm going to move laterally across the target, which can be hard depending on which hand you are, right-handed, left-handed, and the direction you're moving. Let's see how it goes. Nice and fresh. Whew. One-handed, that didn't go so good, but now I'm moving in my favorite direction, so I can put 2 back on the gun. Still using the sights. Well, that's better having 2 hands on the gun, but I also think that when I'm shooting one-handed, the laser might help me out, because now I don't have to put so many things together in front of my face as I'm moving. This time, I'll just be staring at the target, trying to keep the laser on that target while I shoot. much better so far. Whew! All hits on that. Laser definitely helped me out when I'm shooting on the move. It's no secret that I'm a huge proponent of sighted aim fire and using the sights. However, the laser has proved itself in these two drills, and I think that the best solution might be just to have both and know how to use them.